Good evening, everyone. Today, I'm very happy to welcome Dr. Mukesh Sidana, who has secured rank 7 in the NEET-SS this year. And I'm more than happy to interview him because he aspires to take up hematology, which is the field in which I am. So, welcome Mukesh to the forum.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening. So, Mukesh, can you just tell those who will be seeing this interview, where are you from, where is the UG and PG from, and why did you want to take up or why did you aspire for hematology?
I am from Hanumangarh, Rajasthan. I have done my MBBS and post graduation both from SMS Medical College, Jaipur. Sir, I want to take hematology because I have a great exposure here in my during my PG residency. I have seen both benign and malignant hematology. I have been a part of team of a bone marrow transplant also. So I like that subject very much. So I want to pursue that.
So, unlike many others, Mukesh, you are blessed to be in an institute where you have hematology department and you have been regularly exposed to both benign and malignant hematology cases.
Yes.
So, firstly, Mukesh, can you please let us know as when did you do your MD, from which year to which year, and this was your first attempt or not, and how was the level of preparation or how did you prepare for the NEET-SS as such?
Sir, I am from 2022 batch. I finished my MD in November, sir. This year, last year November. I finished. This was my first attempt in NEET-SS. I started preparing from second year onwards. I taken Marrow Pro plan of video lecture and question bank, and I started watching videos of all the subjects and all I watch all your videos. 42 videos are there. I watch all of them. Sir.
And so, I mean, you started seeing the Marrow videos from the first year itself or from second year? How was it?
Sir, from second year, so first year we get a very little time, so I didn't study much in first year. I started from second year on.
Right. So, in Marrow, there is many things. There is all subjects videos, plus there are tests which count, plus there are grand tests. So, I mean, how did you go about in your preparation? Which subject did you start first? How many revisions did you do of all the videos? How was your level of experience with the tests which came across?
Sir, I watched all the neurology videos, cardiology videos from Nishant sir, neurology videos for Best Sir, and I also watched Dr. Nair sir videos from general medicine part. I completed rheumatology from SS videos, rheumatology from SS videos, and some subject I was general because I have some little interest in hepatology and gastroenterology. I watched Nair sir videos that I feel sufficient. Those are aspiring from DM in gastroenterology can watch SS videos. I didn't watch gastroenterology SS videos. I watched general medicine videos from that. Simultaneously, I was doing question banks of which I reading Harrison of which videos I have watched and revising them regularly.
So, how much time you feel is does a candidate would require if he or she has to go through all the videos?
Sir, it depends on you watch all SS videos or watch some Harrison based videos. At least 6 months you need. So in the second year you should start watching videos. So you can revise at least 3 to 4 times by yourself reading videos. One time you can watch, and second time if you can see them at 2x speed, or if you are stuck somewhere, you can watch that part only.
Right. So there are some students who ask me whether I should make notes and understand, or should I re-watch the videos again and again at a higher speed. What was your strategy? You used to make notes of each video which you went through, or how did you go about it?
Sir, I prefer sir watching video again. One time I bought sir printed notes and I watched the videos and I used to read again and again from notes rather than watching video again and again. If I stuck somewhere, then I go to that video once more.
Right. And I came to know some time back that this year's NEET exam was very unorthodox as compared to what
Yes,
it
sir.
usually is.
Yes,
So
sir.
obviously, if it was unorthodox, it was unorthodox for everyone. So
Yes.
what was the exam day feeling when you came across the question put in front of you? What all went through your mind? How many did you attempt, and how did you go through it?
Sir, that was in third section, sir. I was doing that section, we were continuously question from hypothermia. Actually, sir, I read that topic from Harrison at twice, sir, before the exam. Uh, the environmental part and both toxicology part. I have read twice, so I got questions correct from that part.
Right. So I mean, students ask whether Marrow videos are enough or they should study something else with respect to any preparation textbook or any MCQ book or something else. So you feel that Marrow videos and the tests were sufficient for you as such for preparing as well as revision, or you went through across to someone else also, something else also.
So Marrow videos are sufficient, sir. And when we were giving GT, sir, there are almost 2 to 3 questions always from that part, sir. Sometime hypothermia question, sometime toxicology question, sometime a question from heavy metal disease, sir. So when I got my question wrong, then I go to Harrison. Sir, there is reference and page number given in every answer. So I go to that when we recalling the GT. Then I read from Harrison that part. So I got sir, multiple revision of that part also.
So, Mukesh, I mean, when it comes to preparing for INI and when it comes to preparing for NEET-SS, uh, usually people feel that if you have to prepare for INI, you may not be able to excel in NEET and vice versa. So was your level of preparation for NEET and INI were different because you are a fresher? So both the
Yes, sir.
exams were first time for you, and I believe you did well in the INI also.
Yes, sir. Sir, I feel, sir, I know is a bit easier question paper, sir. Where NEET question paper was slightly difficult, sir. So when difficult paper came, I usually do good in that. If because a silly mistake in easy question paper, if you do 1 to 2 silly mistake, your rank shattered, sir. And if you in hard paper, if you do some 1 to 2 silly mistake that can be manageable by doing tough questions right.
Is that an advantage of a tough paper? It is tough for everyone, and you
Yes.
have some leeway of some silly mistakes which can be, sort of given upon.
Yes.
So I mean, when it come across to I9, did you went through any other textbooks apart from the Marrow videos which helped you in the
No,
I9
sir.
or
No, sir.
something else?
Marrow video is sufficient, sir. I watched all Marrow videos of hematology and I have read essence that was into all questions of hematology part can be done. I have done some question wrong in general medicine part. In hematology part, that 50 question in I9 that came, I got maximum right, sir. So I got a good score in I9 also, sir. I got 8th rank in that.
Right. And I guess you had an upper hand because you had exposure of both benign and malignant hematology during your entry training. So that gave
Yes, sir.
you a good hands-on experience. What you
Yes,
read, right? What you saw in the videos, and what you read in the textbook, you went across through it in real life.
yes, sir.
That registers a lot in your mind as compared to if you don't have an exposure. That is important.
Yes.
So lastly, Mukesh, there may be students who may have just missed out on this year's NEET because of a seat because of narrow marks. Or same would be in I9. What would be your message or advice to a, a candidate who is aspiring for I9 5 to 6 months from now, or NEET say few months more from now? What should be his or her strategy for cracking the exam?
Sir, for cracking INI, sir, there is Marrow videos are sufficient, sir. If you seen all Marrow videos of that particular subject and done question bank, sir, you can easily excel, sir, in INI. That will be easy, sir. Uh, uh, and one more thing, sir, in INI, there are question repeated, sir, in from previous exams in general medicine part, sir. So previous year questions are way more important in INI and much less important in NEET. NEET doesn't repeat same. NEET changes pattern. NEET changes topic they like in each year. Last year, our senior got the 8th rank from year. Then the sexual disorder part and metabolic disorder part was more. Uh, last to last year, neurology part was tough. So is this time the environment part came. So NEET paper is every time they're erratic. So they told us you should cover each part. Don't miss out anything from Harrison. So covers all the tables, flowchart at least twice from before paper, and I covered that also. So I didn't miss out from any section, of course.
Right. So NEET is always unpredictable as such. INI is sort of predictable, wherein you know what their gut feeling of asking questions from a specific topic is.
Yes, sir.
Right. So nice to have you, Mukesh, and I'm very, very happy for you. Congratulations. Very, very
Thank
great congratulations. Rank 7 is in their first attempt. It's a lot of hard work. I can understand.
Thank you. Sir, one more thing, sir, I want to say, sir. Sir, when we are giving NEET or NGT, sir, there are some questions, sir, like I want to share my experience, sir. For the very first questions I came across in NEET-SS exam, sir, there was a case scenario regarding CRASH syndrome, sir. They were calcinosis cutis, telangiectasia, gastric dysmotility, cerebral dysmotility. And the last line of question was they were asking about what is antibody associated with scleroderma renal sir. So we should not miss out that last line. We when we are reading question, our mind thinks, oh, anti-centromere should be the answer, and we then look at the option that there is anti-centromere mark and go ahead. That question went wrong, sir. I got it right because I focused on the last line, sir, very carefully.
Right. The crux of the point is what is the question? What do they intend to ask? Rather than
Yes.
the preceding scenario, which may or may not relate to the question.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
There were more than one question. I remember this question very uh, 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 because this was the first question, sir, I came across. The first question was there were many questions like that, sir. So many people might go wrong these questions, sir. So if we don't miss out these questions, our rank will excel, sir.
I agree. That's a great point and a valid point. Okay. Thank you, Mukesh. I'm really, really happy again. And I hope that we'll come across sometime soon, meet sometime soon in person as well.
Sure, sir. I will be happy to meet you in person.
Thank you, Mukesh.